Hello, everyone. Welcome to Christopher's Entertainment Blog. I am your host, Chris. Welcome to my Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice official teaser trailer #1 review. We got this trailer to finally drop online about a week or so ago. They said they were going to show this in IMAX. Everyone got to go see it in IMAX, which was awesome. Unfortunately, there is no IMAX around in my area, so I wasn't able to see it. But they were going to release this trailer in IMAX to show for the fans. And like a few days before, it like leaked online. So the Zack Snyder was just like, here, instead of watching it on a grainy, little cell phone or whatever, here, watch it in its HD glory. So they released it officially, and I gotta say, the trailer is awesome. It's awesome. I love it. I love the tone that they're going for, that really dark, destructive type tone going on. And you hear in that trailer that you see, you hear the voice of Jeremy Irons, which who is playing Alfred, which I think he's going to be like a badass Alfred. I really think that's who he's going to be playing, which is great. I love that Alfred. It's like a combat trained Alfred. That's very cool. So he has these words, and it says, "That's how it starts. The fever, the rage, the feeling of powerlessness. But it turns good men cruel." And you hear him say that in his voice, and it's just like, oh man, that is awesome. And you see Affleck, you see him as Bruce Wayne, and you can see him kind of like rage, and he's like staring at the bat suit, which we got to see the actual bat suit. Here is a clip from that, and the suit looks awesome. I love it. I think it, for me personally, this is my favorite looking bat suit ever since the '89 Tim Burton Batman, which I love, which I grew up with. This one here is like on par, maybe even better than that one for me personally. I'm loving it. And we also got to see him in the Iron Bat suit or whatever it is. And this looked identical to the Dark Knight Returns comic or the animated film, which if you haven't seen the animated film, I suggest watching it. It's awesome. And it looked just like this, the white glowing eyes or whatever. I mean, it's just like that. So it looks awesome. I keep saying that, but it does. It looks awesome. It looks on par. It looks exactly what I wanted it to feel, and the tone. So it just goes down to like, what is happening? What brings these two beings to fight? I mean, what turns them against each other? And what brings them together? We did not see no Wonder Woman in this trailer, no Aquaman or Cyborg or any of these other characters that is supposedly in this film. What are their roles? I believe Wonder Woman's playing a little bit bigger role. Maybe she's like the neutral ground or whatever that brings the two together. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting to find out what happens, and what goes on. I mean, we hear like half of the trailer, it's like in black with people talking, and you see that false god, the statue, and they write false god on there. So apparently there's like people rising up against Superman that are pissed of what happened during the last film, Man of Steel, of all that destruction and going on, even though that really wasn't his fault. There wasn't really anything he could do, but it makes sense that in a real world, if this was really happening, there would be people protest and rise up and be a little scared, or very scared, of this God man floating around, and basically he's unstoppable. I mean, you can't put him in jail, you can't kill him, you can't tell him where to go or what to do or what to say, or you can't do anything. I mean, he can do whatever he wants. And I know there would probably be paranoid people everywhere thinking, whose side is he on? What country is he for? Or whatever. So it makes sense. And then that's the tone they're going for. and how Batman plays into that, who knows? I mean, maybe he feels like he's got to rise up to stop this possible threat that may threaten humanity. I mean, I don't know what they're going for here. From what I understand, the IMAX people that luckily got to see the IMAX stuff, from what they're explaining, is that the 4 extra seconds or whatever was basically Batman and Superman going head to head, kind of like playing chicken with each other, and they're getting ready to punch each other, kind of like in Rocky 3 at the end or whatever. From what I understand, it kind of looks like this. This pick here is kind of like what it should be imagined, kind of like what happened at the end. So if anybody saw the actual IMAX thing, please confirm that it was maybe kind of like this, or if you guys want to write in the comments below, please feel free to do so. I hope nobody from the film will be pissed about that. I don't know. I know that there was probably some embargo stuff going on there, but from what I understand, it kind of looked like that. So we can just imagine that it was like that. And I can't wait to see it actually in the film. I can't wait to see more of this movie. I mean, it's very fascinating. This is like probably one of my top 2 or 3 anticipated movies coming up in the next, couple years or whatever. So I'm really excited to see this. And I really think that they'll probably show more at Comic-Con. They got to do that. Because this movie comes out in March of next year. It'll be out before next year's Comic-Con, so they got to show something at this year's Comic-Con. Marvel's not bringing anything, really, from what I understand. So you'd think that they would probably bring some stars out on stage, so another trailer, really talk in depth a little bit about the film, what's going on. You'd think that they would. I can't wait. Should be exciting. But please, guys, write in the comments below what you thought of this trailer, the first teaser trailer for Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Please like and subscribe. I do appreciate that support, guys. But that will do it for me. I am Chris for Christopher's Entertainment Blog. Thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy.